Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, everyone. Mega love shout out all the subscribers and followers of this channel. And if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Our lesson for today is about definition of triangle congruence. Okay, so guys, let's review. So if KC is 31, what is KN? So as you observe here, C is in the middle. So if this is 31, that means this is also 31. Okay. So 31 plus 31 is 62. Get it? Okay. So let's disregard first this the one at the top. No. So let's analyze if this is 29. So since C is in the middle and CN is divided by 2. No. So divided by 2, we got 1, 2, 9 divided by 2 is 8. Sorry, 4. 4 divided by 2 is 8. 5. So we got 14.5. The answer is C. Okay. Alright. So if C is in the midpoint of Kn, and then what is Kc? Okay. Kn. So what is Kc? So from the previous na that okay, 2x plus 10. So let's solve for now for x plus 1. So we got 4x minus 2x equals 1 minus 10. So we got, oh my god, negative 2x is equals to negative 9 divided by negative 2. So we got x is equals to 4.5. Since we're looking for kc, so that's 4.5. 4.5 times 2, that's 9, plus 10 is 819. So D is the correct answer. Okay, so for number 4, on a number line, point A has coordinate of negative 6 and B has coordinate of 2, which is the coordinate of point M, the midpoint of segment AB. So the answer here is 2. Why? Because if we're going to draw a number line here, no, we have AB, no, and then the midpoint is M. So if this is negative 6 and this is 2, no, so if you are going to draw here, this would be 1 0 negative 1 negative 2, 1 0 negative 1 negative 2, and we have here negative 3 negative 4 negative 5. Okay. So hindi lang pantay yung pagka-draw ko, but you know the segment or yung kanilang akwat ay magkapantay. So there are actually 5 for each. So in the middle is negative 2, or yeah, correct. Okay. Okay, so let's continue. We have point x, y, and z are collinear with y between x and z. So let's see, no? If this is y, no, this is between x and z. So we could say that which point must be true. So xy is equals to yz, yx plus yz equals yx, yz is equals to xy plus yz. So we could say that xz, uh, or yx, so the answer is letter B. Okay. Now, let's L, M, and N are collinear with between L and M. So, if LM is 2x plus 8 and LM is 1/2 of the length of LM, if LN is 42, write and solve the equation and find x and show your solution to get each points. So, you have to do is make an equation. So, if you are going to do that, so we know that LM, so L L and then L M and N are collinear. M is in the middle and N here. So LM is 2x plus 8 and this one is 42. I think this one is easier, so you can do it, you can solve. So it's up to you. Now let's activate prior knowledge. Okay, so what is a symbol for congruence? Okay, so the answer is if you have like this and then yan. Okay, so this is answer for number one. If you what are the six corresponding congruent parts? So remember the congruence. Okay, we will this, diba? Okay, so this is the symbol for congruency. Now, by just looking at it, so we could say that A is correspond to X. We can have B correspond to Y and C correspond to Z. Okay, CZ. Or if you are looking for segment, of course we have AB congruent to YZ, BC congruent to YZ, and then XZ congruent to AC. Okay, or correspond. I mean correspond. Okay, how do we measure angle? Of course, we measure angle by using protractor. How can you draw an angle with specified measure? Of course, you can draw using protractor, and at the same time, you can use the ruler to have the proper length. Okay, so what is the sum of the measure of angles of a triangle? The total is 180 degrees. So, and then you can illustrate and define the following. This one is easy. Okay, let's act picture analysis. Okay, so we have here the buildings, the bungalow, the bridges, the sign arrow up, and the stop sign. Okay, so if you're going to analyze and then you answer each question, how will you relate the picture to your ambition? If you were an architect or an engineer, what is your dream project? What can you say about the long bridge in the picture? How about the tall building? Why are there triangles in the structures? Are the triangles congruent? When are the two triangles congruent? Why are bridges and buildings stable? Okay, so let's answer it one by one during our class. Or you can use it also. Okay, now we have here the congruent corresponding parts are marked identically. So if you're going to analyze this one, we have triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ABC. So as you can see here, AB is congruent to EF. Okay, so this one is the sign of congruency. This one here. And then we can have BC congruent to FG. That's FG. And then we have AC. We have here and here. Huh? Then AC congruent to EG. Okay, at the same time, angle also. We can have angle B to angle F, angle A to angle E and then angle C to angle G. This one is easy, you know. All right, so answer the following questions below. Write the answers in your journal number 5. What are congruent triangles? Okay, so we will. And then how many pairs of corresponding parts are congruent if two triangles are congruent? Illustrate. Okay, a triangle T and X. Then put identical markings on congruent corresponding parts. And where do you see congruent triangles? So just answer this in your journal so we could answer. You could get your grades in journal properly. So this is your performance test. Okay. Now, for journal number 6, okay, so we have the values integration. Congruence is synonymous to compatibility. Okay, question. Do you count compatibility as factor in dealing with people? How do you treat people whom you are not compatible?